Need a word? Success.
I already used that one.
Oh.
I can't think of nothing.
Mad misogynistic. Mortal Kombat, sit with it. I'm gonna shove my hand up your ass, rip your spine out, and whip your bitch with it.
Oh God.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Did you record it?
Okay.
All right, well, that's the intro.
All right. Fuck, I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
Episode 13 it is. Episode 13, we have some lovely guests with us today. Gym Leader Brock here with Tiffzilla, aka Lo-Fi Hip Hop Radio Beats to Relax and Study to. The Mighty Mauricio.
Hey.
And today our VVS guest, we have Tiny Kitten and Steebfighter.
How's it going?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hello, hello, hello.
Yo.
Anyway, all right. So we'll jump right into it. Kadokawa commented on illegal motorcycle riding depiction in Super Cub anime.
This is stupid because I've seen the episode and they know. So in Japan, if you're under a certain age or you haven't had your license for so long, you can't have a passenger on a motorbike. And the whole point of the anime is teach you how to ride a Honda Super Cub. But
super adorable.
Like, so the episode was they went on a school trip, but she had a fever, so she missed it. So, but then she didn't. Then she felt good afterwards, so she drove her little Super Cub up to the field trip spot on her own. And when she got there, the teachers got mad at them, but whatever. She was there now, and they're not going to send her home. But then they snuck out the next day and rode around town on the motorbike, and her friend was on the back. But they knew they were breaking the law.
Yeah,
they said it in the anime. So why is this a thing anyway?
And even the studio made a statement where they were like, it's needed to depict what they needed for the plot. So, and they acknowledged it was illegal.
They knew,
so.
Like they even did the little like. Anyway,
just kind of silly thing where like anime and reality kind of clashing. Funimation voice actors discuss discrimination against Asian American talent. But that was pretty crazy. They were talking about how it's hard for them to get roles since the characters are kind of characterized as white. So it's kind of hard to get Asian roles for like Asian anime. It's kind of interesting process.
Because they think they're white. Stupid fucks. It's a fucking ninja anime in Japan. Are the characters white, you dumbass? Sorry.
Just went balls in. Like,
it shows violence.
Yeah. Like,
it shows violence tonight.
He's not wrong though. I mean,
no, yeah.
That's what it is. It's that, and or like, the folks that they already have are white, and they get dibs.
Yeah, the industry is predominantly white, so it's people giving their friend and their cousin a handout. So it's kind of hard to break the ceiling.
I've been in Funimation house for 10 years, and whatever.
And we see the names, like it's like whoever is producing a certain anime will have like their brother or their sister be a voice actor for the project they're working on, or they'll help write. They'll help write the script.
And them niggas suck. I wish they would stop hiring family. That's nepotism. Right, nepotism.
He just went in.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie. If I get in, bring y'all in too. I'm just saying.
It's not nepotism when you're a minority.
But I'm gonna manifest your statement.
There you go. Yeah, man.
I don't actually want to be a voice actor. I'm just saying.
I'm still gonna manifest.
I do it.
Statement.
Oh, thank you.
The current blacks we got represented us ain't doing too hot. Like with these robot ninjas and shit.
Nigga, leave Yasuke.
It would be like Yasuke the fourth episode talking about
Yasuke. Leave Yasuke in the past.
I'm so mad.
It's dead.
Shout out to the dude that's in My Hero though. And what's the girl's name in the other show? They killing it.
Thanks.
I'm bad at names of people.
Hawks.
Zeno Robinson.
Zeno Robinson.
Yeah.
Gabe Kunda. I forgot the girl's name. I'm sorry.
I feel like it starts with an A. I follow her on Twitter.
Yeah, but y'all are dope.
Yeah.
Only you guys. Everybody else sucks.
Well, yeah. Other than that, there was an arrest for an arson on Studio Wit.
Yeah, this is she was a threat, but they got to take it seriously after Kyoto, Studio Kyoto, got fired that killed 33 people.
36.
36. Ugh. Yeah.
Injured 33. So it was more than just that.
Yeah, like 36 died, 33 made it out but were injured.
That's a really bad fire.
Yeah.
Horrible fire. Like, that took the whole studio out. But they caught the dude some months later, and it turns out that he did it because, not saying this justifies murder, but he said his reasoning was they stole his stuff or they didn't pay him for some stuff, something like that. So moral of the story is treat your employees right.
Yeah, but why he burning the niggas who didn't do nothing to him?
Look, see, that's why that's why I can't get behind it. Like,
God dang, bro.
I'm not saying that he should have only set the boss on fire.
No, he should have.
Right.
Just the boss.
Okay, well,
If the boss is the one that fucked you, set the boss on fire.
Because now nobody working now.
That's like,
And people died.
they back, but I mean, not the. You know what?
listen,
my
all I'm
mom's just
saying
falling
is,
down the stairs.
when people like to shoot up places, don't shoot me. I ain't do nothing to you.
Yeah.
Leave me the fuck alone. So, like, why you burn everybody else up? Target the nigga that made you mad.
Yeah, target the source. Don't bring everyone else down.
Yeah, god dang,
I
bro.
was gonna say this is why you're nice to the weird kid, but it's an animation studio, so there's probably a whole lot of.
They're all weird kids.
Yeah.
Walking in the dark.
That's probably.
We're gonna walk
All
away
right,
from that. We're going
moving on from this moving
on.
Veteran anime unit director says he wants to rectify industry abuse. So, what are you gonna say? Oh, okay. In a tweet, he wrote that I told lawyers that my anime work doesn't involve a contract, and they were all shocked. I want to do my best to help straighten out this industry, which is rife with sexual harassment and power harassment. By doing that, I'd be out of a job. And he smiled.
You trying to prevent more arsons?
Right,
Shout out.
basically. And I want to rectify the problems
So
with the
shonen
help
hero.
of the Directors Guild of
He
Japan.
makes shonen anime and he lives it.
Yep.
That's the type
Yep.
of person I want to be like.
Taiki Nishimura. And he did work on Gundam Seed Destiny, Aldnoah Zero, Glass Fleet, School Rumble, and Valve Rave the Liberator.
Wow, School
I'm
Rumble.
only familiar with the manga. School.
Yeah.
I read up on him a little bit, and he purposely tries to not put too much on his plate, so like the quality anime doesn't suffer. But at the same time, like he has to do at least 2 at a time to pay the bills, which is wild when you think about it. Like the industry is wild.
Yeah, it's just more and more we're hearing about how people are overworked doing the most
And then when you
For
think
minimal pay.
for minimal pay.
For minimal
So,
pay
and I can't even
and
be
minimal
like-
benefits.
Yeah.
I can't even be like, well, we gotta, support them. We gotta buy the DVDs and whatever, because we're doing all that stuff. Anime is making more money now than ever before, and yet, like, the animators are still like struggling.
Yep.
Making like
'Cause
30K a year.
Right.
The companies, not gonna say no names, Kadokawa, like they're taking the bulk of the money. Anyway,
Yes.
yeah,
They're greedy.
It's rough. It's rough.
capitalism.
Y'all keep buying that shit though, because otherwise they'll have an excuse to not pay
Yeah.
these people.
Yeah,
They're already paying them beans anyway.
yeah. I mean, this is the only way they can change it is shed light on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Have like the veterans stand up and really demand some change.
Yeah, not arson.
Maybe sometimes. But so my anime list got a bunch of new investors. One of those is someone we just mentioned.
Who? Not Kadokawa. Anyway,
They're trying to control shit.
yeah.
Who they saying they are?
Kadokawa,
Disney?
Akatsuki, DMM.com, and Anime Times. Good for them, because I've been my anime list advocate for years, only because I'm weird and I like lists. But
They about to change shit.
nah, they done been through some changes before. As long anything that they can do to not get fucking hacked every other week,
True.
I'm for it. So
Them
Fair.
Kadokawa animation about to be the top 10.
I looked at the list of the things that they're trying to do with the new money, and like one of them is like dark mode for a website. I'm like,
Is that really necessary?
That's the priority.
that's why I didn't get too excited when I read this. Like,
Wasting
they're not
money.
about to go like I need them to talk to the letterbox folks who I think are out of Australia and like combine their talents, because then I can get all the anime stats.
Mm.
Australia wild too.
not going down.
Not going down.
That's a different story, though.
That's for a different day. But yeah, so we'll see what changes come through with that additional funding. Lupin the Third franchise gets a 6th anime series for its 50th anniversary. The title is going to be Lupin the Third Part 6.
6, yeah,
That's creative.
That's how they do it. It's weird because
Lupin the Third.
like Lupin didn't get a anime series for 30 years between 3 and 4, and then we've had 4, 5, and now 6 all within like a 6-year span.
You know why, right?
But I'm not going to say nobody's watching it, but like no one's talking about it, but they still bring them out, so I'm happy. I like them.
The animation on the last one, the trailer I saw, was spectacular. It was really good.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
It's because
A lot of
Lupin.
people said that they liked it.
Yeah.
Really?
because-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because
I'm a fan of
Lupin.
part 4. I didn't watch part 5 yet.
It's because Lupin is black.
You keep. I told you.
Nobody can disprove
That's a
it.
double-edged sword.
No, it
he's Japanese in anime.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a descendant
But
of
I'm saying
Yasuke.
you don't want to claim it because the character model is after a monkey. So it's a double-edged sword.
That is true.
Just man, don't let Netflix get you fucked up.
Right. You just go swallow that one.
Moving on.
New Gundam Seed Destiny sequel film.
Need to
on the way.
rewatch Seed because I don't remember if I like. I don't know if I don't. If it's not on my anime list, they need to start paying us. Like it bugs me, so I'll go rewatch it so I know that I've seen everything. But that's cool. Shout out.
What is Gundam Seed? Because I don't know.
You want me to?
That's when they planted the
That's
seed
the one with
for the future.
I think her name was Lacus Klein or something like that, right?
All you look. Don't get me started on Gundam names. They're all puns and they all run together and they all sound ridiculous.
Because I also remember Gundam Seed had a fire
That's-
intro from TM Revolution, Invoke, which I really like
Yeah.
that song.
They have Gundam Freedom, the Freedom Gundam. Like, I don't know if you
Like
saw
black people?
Huh? Jesus. So like when we were in Japan, we saw the Unicorn Gundam in front of Dive City.
The big one?
They have a new one that's in Shanghai. That's from Seed.
Like in
So
China?
Yeah, I don't know why China, but yeah.
They fuck with Gundam?
Look, I don't know. I guess
They said Japan ain't gonna be the only one with these spaceships.
Apparently, but if I mean,
I like Shanghai, by the
fuck
way.
with it enough that they built one in front of them all.
Listen, in G Gundam, doesn't China have their own Gundam?
They do.
like,
Master Asia.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Could
got
have
a
beaten ass,
point.
too.
all right.
It's a conspiracy.
Side note, I fucks with China hard. Like, Shanghai is dope, bro. Go to Shanghai.
Anyway,
It's a good time.
What you do in Shanghai?
got confused with a rapper.
You gotta,
They did. They wanted to take his picture, but I thought he was a rapper.
you gotta.
Oh, sorry. They got confused because they thought you were a rapper and they wanted to take
What
pictures
rapper?
with you.
They didn't know. They just knew I was black
Wow.
and dressed nicely, like I was from the streets.
All right. I
I
mean,
mean, it happens. Remember that season of This is real obscure, but I know you're gonna know what I'm talking about. That season of Real World.
Yeah, in Italy.
They went to Greece.
It was Greece, and that nigga looked like nobody. He got a gold chain for free.
He was like, my friend, and they took him to the back and gave him a gold chain.
He even
for free
said,
'cause they
"I'm
thought he
not
was
a
Nelly."
rapper."
This dude looked like
like nobody.
nobody. Like
He don't like Nelly. Nobody.
I mean, technically it happened to us.
it did a lot.
They thought we was professional players up in Japan.
Yeah,
yeah. Well, so when we were in Japan, was it the rugby?
Yeah, the rugby tournament.
World Championship was going on. It was like Japan versus Samoa, and they
Yeah, that's all you had to say. Oh my
But
god.
to make it worse, we had matching fucking these flower hoodies. So
Oh, forget it. You guys
yeah,
are.
with this blue floral pattern. So they were just like they just knew like we're some Samoans.
I'll take that free shit. Give me all that ramen.
Like when I say that, like people were taking pictures of us like on the slide, like But they're not sly because in Japan, creepers are such a huge deal that you can't turn the photo sound off on your phone.
The shutter noise.
So we'd hear the
Be on the train.
I should have started charging.
Kokujin huge as hell. Anyway.
Speaking of huge as hell stuff, Kojima digs Godzilla Singular Point.
What is that?
Is it Hideo Kojima? From,
Yeah.
Metal
Oh,
Gear
that
Solid?
dude.
What
Yeah.
was the top? What was the statement again? What Godzilla?
Oh, there's a new Godzilla anime
yeah.
coming to Netflix.
Oh.
Yeah, we weren't feeling the trailer, and apparently he wasn't either. Or I guess it came out in Japan already, and he watched
Yeah.
like an episode or two, and he was like, "This is whack." But then he went back to it, and he liked it enough to praise it on Twitter. And since y'all refer to him as a god, I mean, I don't, because
I mean, I love Metal Gear Solid. I mean, it's my favorite video game franchise. So.
I don't finish any game apparently, so I
I mean,
can't.
Kojima it's very interesting because Kojima has always been about like the mind games whenever he comes up with stuff. I mean, Death Stranding. I mean, I still don't understand what Death Stranding's about.
You know what? That's
I don't
not
think
the
anyone
first, second, or
does.
third time I've heard that.
Yeah,
So,
and people. I'm talking about people that have played it like from start to finish. They don't get it. So I was just like,
That's what makes it art.
I guess so.
The ambiguity.
it's artsy
Yeah.
fartsy. It's artsy fartsy video game.
Speaking of that, this man just sold an invisible statue the other day.
What?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm dead ass
No,
serious.
Me too.
He's not making it up. I saw it too, and I just kept scrolling.
I was like, wait a second.
Anything. is
Look, you
possible.
thought NFTs were bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to go fucking crazy lately. Like, I'm about to do some wild shit because people will pay for anything. Well, you'll see. It's going to be on the news.
It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I got no words for that. So High Dive has an Alice in Borderland anime OVA.
So I
So
put
you'd
this
be-
in there just for you.
Yeah, you'd be excited about that, wouldn't you?
I don't know.
So like the live action on Netflix that we
It's
talked
great.
about before, and you love, it's the same. That's an adaptation from the manga,
Oh, okay.
but apparently they did an anime adaptation too, and that's what's on High Dive.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna check it out,
I'm going to watch it because I like Gantz type shit.
but I'm not even gonna lie. I still haven't finished the live action on Netflix.
Oh, you got to.
You
It gets
gotta do
better
that
and better.
first. It's
I mean,
so
I
good.
think I'm. There's too much going on because I'm watching The World Ends with You, and it's the same fucking story.
Who's
Uh,
that?
The World Ends with You was a Nintendo DS game by Square where the main character kind of looks like Sora.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
the same. It's the same.
It's based in Akibahara.
same
Yeah.
creator.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Animation
they made the anime the anime is airing now, and I'm watching it. So I don't want to watch that and
the better version.
touche. You know what? Keep it moving.
Moving on.
Shinkansen anime gets second season.
I only put this in here because I didn't even know that there was an anime.
You got an anime about a train?
You know, not just a
Yeah, I
train.
didn't know
It's a
that either.
It
fast train.
transforms into a giant mech.
What?
Is it fast?
So if you didn't know, I mean, I guess
Is
that's
it a
the
mech
point.
anime?
Yeah,
Will it
It's
still,
like-
will
it's like
it still
Transformers,
charge you
but
train fare
it's-
if you ride it?
Right?
I got questions too.
Is it an
but-
autonomous train or is it piloted?
So if you don't know, the Shinkansen, that's the Japanese bullet trains.
If they on this podcast, I don't know what the fuck a Shinkansen is.
They might. We get some pity listens.
True. All right.
I'm curious. I'm very curious what even the plot is.
Yo, it looks like a whole Zord mecha thing. What is this?
Hold on, let me.
What is it fighting? Other
Got, like
trains?
the Green Ranger look on it.
I don't know my phone.
Is it fighting ships and planes?
There's fighting other Shinkansen.
Yeah, there's
Why
like
they
there's
fight-
like other trains
Like,
in
That's
there.
why I can't get nowhere.
Here's
I hope there's no
on,
passengers.
on the poster. There's like 4 bullet trains,
Yeah.
and then there's like the Yamanote line,
I love the Yamanote line.
the line that you almost took out.
Yes. Okay, I'm kind of for it.
Yeah, it looks dope.
This is the second season. I didn't know that we had a first season.
Yamanote line has saved me many times. You can't go
Everything-
wrong. It's a circle.
Yeah, everything's
yeah,
on it
yeah,
too.
yeah.
And if you fuck up, you just get back on it because it's a circle. You can't miss.
Shout out Sensei. She told us how she used to fall asleep on it and like would wake up like she didn't just miss her stop. She lapped it.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Anyway,
I woke up at the ocean one time.
What?
It was like the last stop on, I forgot what line. It was KQ line, and I think we ended up in Miura, which is like on the water. And I was like, the fuck?
You are far away from home.
He was
Yeah.
he was on that Ghibli, that Spirited Away.
And it was like nobody there because I guess nobody lives out there or some shit. It was just me, my homeboy, who was knocked the fuck out, and it's a little old lady, and she was just looking at me like, nasty ass Americans.
Jin.
And then I got off the train and I looked around. I was like, that's water. Fuck. And I hopped back on the train and I was like, yo, dog.
And your ass was probably snoring too. She was probably just staring at you the whole time. You
Oh,
over there
yeah.
just-
So then we got back on the train and then we fell asleep and missed the stop again. The other way.
You ain't even learned the lesson.
Nope. I mean, listen, that was one of those
I'm glad
leaving.
you paid for distance and not time.
Yeah.
Woo.
That sleep would have been expensive.
That was one of those.
I wouldn't have gotten off.
That was a leave our city at 9, go into the other city, and then come back at like 8 in the morning nights. So like, yeah, it was rough. It's like 11 hours
Oh, hell no.
of partying. It was fun though.
All right.
Anyway, so off that, Guinness officially certified the Attack on Titan world record for largest comic book published.
I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not the biggest.
You mean the like the
The big book,
longest?
the
The
like
actual size.
biggest.
they just put
Biggest.
out like a
Three like
Oh.
$1,540
It's the size of a
like
table.
huge manga.
It's a 1
But
meter
does that-
tall.
Does that include the American comic books as well, or that's just manga specifically?
it's-
It says
re-
comic book.
Oh,
No,
wow.
look.
I think they're
So,
talking about
the
like
size.
specifically one
Dimensions.
edition that's
Yeah,
just
because
giant.
no, because I've seen like Marvel comes out with these big editions that pretty tall. So that
Yeah,
would
but
be
It was
big.
bigger than a person.
This one is
bigger than a person.
Yes.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah.
this one is 1 meter tall,
Yeah, wow.
70 centimeters wide, and that makes it larger. That makes it 6 to 7 times larger than a regular tankobon,
Yeah.
and they weigh 13.7. All this metric
And
shit.
you said this was AOT.
Yeah.
It's America.
It was
I get it.
huge.
Like,
Wow.
I'm not the biggest
So
Attack
what's
on
what the hell
Titan
is all this
fan,
metric shit?
Yeah.
but I think like within like this past decade, with like anime streaming services kind of being like on the rise. Don't shoot me, but I do think that like within like this past decade, like Attack on Titan is probably like one of the best
Yeah.
animes out, because prior to the 2010s and above, how easy was it for you to easily walk in like your nearest like pop culture store and like find anime merchandise?
Yeah.
I think like Attack on Titan was kind of kickstarted that
Mm-hmm.
in a sense, because then like all of a
She not
sudden,
wrong.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
like that was right. That was the watershed moment. Like where that was the first time I remember seeing people who aren't nerdy or in the anime, who weren't already in the anime,
yeah,
talking about it, and I was
Yeah.
like, that like that. Hey, you like this stuff? It's like I do now.
And
Like
here it
Right.
is,
Yeah, and now you see Attack on Titan in every Hot Topic and all the stores
So
inside the mall.
It's huge. Like
Yeah.
it's a huge difference comparison. to
Like, that
now
was even
compared to
before-
2002.
Yeah.
Pokemon Go, where like just your random like grandma was playing it.
We're taking a walk and we're
And the
buying
world-
Pokemon.
Like
And
Pikachu?
the world knew peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I've been saying that since. Like, look, we've never had a happier moment than
We ain't
Pokemon
been
Go
right
summer.
since-
Right.
Everybody-
Or a healthier moment. I lost so much weight going walking in Central
There you
Park
go.
trying to catch
Yeah.
that stupid
Yo.
Pokemon.
Isn't that very
16.
dangerous?
Summer 16 was
We
like
defeated Ozai.
the happiest time.
Yeah,
It was outside.
because everyone's unified. Like
yeah.
you go to a corner, you see someone on their phone, they were catching Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't have to worry about
And it was
guessing,
all
you
downhill
knew.
from
No,
here.
you just knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, when did Harambe die?
2015.
It was 16, but I don't know if it was summer or fall.
I don't
Anyway,
know.
but like they say that's when everything fall. Like according to
He died for our sins.
The
Yeah.
world shifted.
Wow.
He got shot, right?
Yeah, he's killed. I think.
Stop it.
Or trying to-
Stop it.
You said
I don't
that
know where
like
you
was on the
going,
corner.
but I don't like it.
Like, yo, he was coming home. He got off the school bus and they
Right.
just rolled by and they popped him.
Drive by.
Right. A lost one. But
The shit that comes out of your mouth.
damn, I had something to say. It's the worst.
It don't matter. It's gone.
Yeah.
It's in heaven with Harambe
Oh,
now.
and Attack on Titan literally was one of the most watched programs of 2020 in America.
Yeah.
Like, anime has never hit that.
Crunchyroll
Like,
was crashing when it the
yeah.
newer season like.
That's
launched.
because Aaron Yeager wanted all the smoke. And he
And
provided
got
it.
the
Theory.
smoke.
That the tsunami, 2011 tsunami, like that hindered anime industry for 2012.
Was that Aaron Yeager becoming a Titan?
Shut up, man. So like
Could've
we
been,
actually had hit
Armin.
a anime lull like 2011, 2012 because of the tsunami, and then they came back with the biggest new shit, being Attack on Titan, and like everybody was like it was a perfect storm. It was obviously it's like good, but like Tiny Kitten said, we also like had like the streaming, like Crunchyroll was taken off for real.
Yeah.
Everything happened properly. Like Toonami was back for it to catch on like wildfire.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a perfect story. I mean, it probably would have did well without all of that, but like it definitely happened at the right time. Because like 2012 had some good stuff, but it didn't have anything made like that people were talking
I
about.
don't even
for it.
remember.
I think people were still on Sword Art, and I think that was
I'm sorry.
2011. But
Yeah, I'm looking up real quick. I mean, the only other thing that came out that I can think of that probably was really popular around that time was Kill la Kill. It was
Even then, I think it had a
That was-
slow build, didn't it?
that was 2013
That's-
too, right?
2013, that's correct.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
true.
I think
Yeah.
it came out Attack on Titan was spring. I think Kill la Kill was fall.
Yes, that's
So
correct.
yeah, so it came right after it. But yeah,
Because I remember that was like the hotness like after that.
Yeah. and even then that took a little while to catch on.
Yeah, I think so.
They're like, oh, this naked chick.
Yeah, because it was just, oh, they naked. Like that was what I heard a lot of people say, and it's like they didn't even watch it.
No, because everyone compared it to Gurren Lagann. It was like the new
Yeah.
Gurren Lagann.
I mean, the same folks. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Gainax.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair. So, all the Berserk Deluxe Edition manga volumes were ranked on Amazon's best-selling
You called
book
it?
list.
Rest
Yeah.
in peace
We-
to the goat.
We knew.
I hate all these people.
Shut up.
They bought all that shit up and man died instead of like then the prices. Matter of fact, the other
But
day.
you know that's to be expected when somebody passes away.
No,
whether
I
it be
know.
a musician and
But remember the other day we went to that
Why
comic
was
shop
that
and that fat fuck was like, "Yeah, since everybody's buying this stuff, man, I'm thinking about going ahead and flipping it on eBay for like triple the price." And I was like, "You piece of shit!
I don't remember him.
This is why I can't get a fucking copy. I've been a Berserk fan for 20 years, and then you talking about some charging $200 for Volume 1? Kiss my ass."
I mean,
So mad.
It's not so much like I'm all for supporting. I mean, granted, it's kind of sad that it took the man to die. For you to-
Exactly.
More
No,
appreciation.
right, for you to decide to purchase the item. But with what he's
Talk your shit.
what his point is that trying to flip it to
Yeah.
make a profit off the man's death. That's
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah.
And I agree with that.
Yeah.
I
That's
got them
terrible.
books too,
Like,
so
and the man
Right.
literally worked until his death. Like that's the sad part. He worked with no days off, and like I said, I brought that point up. The dude was making like 30K a year.
yeah,
And he
yeah.
worked with no days off. He literally worked himself to his death, and that's sad. He was
man
young.
making
He was like
beans
he
to
was
give
like,
us
he was like what,
entertainment.
50, almost 50.
Barely did.
Yes.
I said almost.
He was like way younger than you would think.
54.
Okay, well,
That's
too
crazy.
young. Too
He
young.
was way below the Japanese life expectancy.
Facts.
Yes.
Facts.
Even America's technically,
Yeah,
especially for a dude that you would think he's been making shit that long. I thought he was way older because Berserk is so old. But nah.
But it's just annoying, like kind of hearing all these like Berserk fans or whoever
Yeah.
being like, "Oh, we're never gonna get the ending. It's never gonna be finished." Like, dude, just let the dude
Right.
the dude rest. Like,
we
please.
breathe?
He has a whole team. I'm pretty sure has backup of
My man
Yeah.
body was still warm and it's almost like, oh, we're not gonna get the ending
right.
now.
Like, I'm pretty sure he
Yeah.
had a plan
Like,
to continue it.
Succeed the
Yeah,
manga.
but
Like, he
it's
told
like-
somebody how he wanted the story
This is
to go.
how I hate nerds, and I don't really affiliate myself with anybody else but my friends.
Fair. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, man, fuck them niggas.
you said that, not me.
a bunch of followers and no leaders.
Yeah.
Look, he not wrong. Look,
Yeah.
like I say it once a day. Like I fucking hate nerds, and like
Yeah.
I know everyone's like scratching their head, like isn't this your
No, I
whole
do.
demo? Look, man, look, I'm sorry. Like
It's hard to say until you actually.
I'll say
experience
it. Like
From the
just-
outside
just-
looking in, it's
look,
different.
Look, I know I'm a part of the community and everything, but like, there's too many weird people, and like y'all aggravate me. But buy our shit.
I'm fucking dead. So Japan is just as negative about Hollywood anime remakes as we are in the West.
Thank
I've been
God.
trying to tell y'all.
a company that owns a streaming service did a survey, and it was kind of asking like what would they like to see adapted next, and the options were like Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, Naruto, My Hero, and a lot of other stuff, and none was one of the options as well.
Hell yeah.
And there was 1,000 people that took it, and Demon Slayer came in second, but most of the votes were for none.
You know why?
I mean,
you know why?
Yeah.
By like 400 more votes.
Because nobody wants to see a 45-year-old white Tanjiro in Demon Slayer.
No, see, wait, it was live action adaptation or
Yes.
live action? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, was it specifically Hollywood live action or
It's
just
Japan.
live action?
It's a Japan survey in Japan.
Oh, so they
about
already
Hollywood.
knew.
Yeah.
So
I
not
coulda-
specifically Hollywood, just
In
leave the shit
general.
alone.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, nerds are nerds.
Yeah.
Universally, and they understand. Like, we don't need this shit.
Yeah.
Because it's all cash grab. I mean,
Yeah,
it's not any
yeah.
better ever.
No.
Typically.
And it's going to
Typically,
suck.
There's a couple ones, but
Kenshin.
Yeah.
It's going to suck.
Kenshin's very
Yeah.
good.
Kenshin's
Yeah.
so
that's
pretty.
like
Yeah.
Cinematography's so nice.
That's the gold standard.
Yeah.
Like nothing else is really.
And they don't, because they know that they don't want that touched by Hollywood.
Yep.
yeah. So that's fine.
You know what they can make? They can make Attack on Titan because it's got white people in it. Everybody's white in
Look,
Attack on
he's
Titan
not
except Mikasa.
wrong. He's not wrong.
Because they're gonna make the
Attack
Japanese
on
kid
Titan
white. Watch.
And Full Metal.
Yep.
What else?
That's it. As far as like modern day, that's popular.
There's a couple more, but those are the first ones that come to mind. Where like most of the characters are European.
Mm.
The Japanese stage plays are phenomenal for a lot of anime. I mean, Naruto was great.
Inuyasha was really
Yeah,
good, too.
they have a Yu Yu Hakusho Part 2 now coming out. It's
Okay.
also
It
very
was
good.
very good.
Yes.
Okay.
You make a
Ask
good
me
point
about
because they're making more and more of them.
Yeah.
So
They
like,
made a Demon Slayer one.
it's clearly
Yeah.
like
I saw that. Yeah.
And that's also going to be into the second part.
Okay.
We're
Naruto
at
one.
the
The
point
Naruto
now-
one was good.
We're at a point now we're starting to see anime made from plays because Mars Red, which is airing this season, is off. of a
Great,
play.
by the way. Watch that shit.
Like
Yeah.
the Sailor Moon stage
That's
plays,
wild.
all
I never
of
really
them,
thought about it.
they're good. Even the ones from like the early 90s or late 90s in the early 2000s with the really terrible costumes up until now, they're all good.
Didn't someone see that in Japan?
What?
One of the plays with the Sailor Moon.
I saw
I
it
don't know
in
if she saw
Luna
it.
Bean
I saw it
did.
in New York,
She went to the
but I didn't.
Luna Bean cosplay went to the
Cafe,
play
right?
and the
Yeah.
play.
and play.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the play only had 2 showings in DC and in New York.
Oh, maybe she went to DC.
Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
Or New York. They went to New York
Oh, okay.
because I remember
Tiny Kitten saw it in New York
I saw it twice.
twice.
Princessology.
Princessology
She-
sat right
she-
next to me.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. I was thinking about y'all. That's funny.
Connecting the dots.
I was
Connecting
like,
the
hold on.
dots.
I knew friends that went to see it. Yeah, me, nigga. Like, sorry.
I'm sitting next to you.
Damn.
Yeah, we.
So I guess the moral of the story is make more stage plays and less Hollywood movies. It doesn't have to have something super spectacular CG effects to
Yeah.
be good.
Listen, man, these Hollywood niggas can't even follow American comics that are made in the cartoons that already have a script for them. You know what I'm saying?
Dark Phoenix.
Look,
Everything.
I'm not. I'm an advocate for change it from the comic, but make it good.
That's the problem.
Right.
But like, cause
They can't. They don't know how to do both.
But like, look at it from like the filmmaker standpoint. Like, you're a producer, you're a director. You're gonna get shit if you make a movie that's an exact copy of something else, and you
Yeah.
don't change it. Also, sometimes you got to change it for the medium.
But don't
Books
do.
as a comic book don't work as a movie. So like, change it a bit, but don't do some M Night shit.
Or don't make a fucking celestial being into a fucking emotional mental complex. The fuck?
You know what's a movie that I don't know if you guys saw that actually to me was done very well, and
You're
it was
talking about
based.
Phoenix. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I was like, who's he talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
It was based on a manga. Is Edge of Tomorrow with
Look,
Tom Cruise,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Great
I watched that
movie.
Yeah.
based on a manga called No Game No Kill, something like that.
Yeah.
It was just, it's the same concept where it's just like you live, die, repeat was the whole thing.
Yeah.
The artist was actually at New York Comic Con one year, and I
Oh,
actually had like
nice.
it's very cool. And I thought that was done well. Like, you know, it wasn't like copy and paste. It was the same concept, but
Yeah.
you know, you weren't like trying to mess with things too much.
Yeah.
They changed the name for the movie because it was coming out around after the Sandy Hook massacre, so they wanted to tone that down a bit. But then, even though it's an amazing movie, not enough people saw it, and because this is what Hollywood studios do. Oh, we didn't get the movie. Something must be wrong with, and then they pull a problem out of a hat. Oh, the name. The name was bad, so nobody saw it. So let's change the name. After the fucking movie came out, it like when it came out on DVD, it had a different name. So they changed it from Edge of Tomorrow to Live, Die, Repeat on DVD. Why would you do that?
Wow, see, that I didn't know.
And it sold even less.
That I didn't know, but yeah.
Because people were like,
What's this?
Yeah, what is this? Is this a new movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the only time I've ever seen some crazy
crazy.
shit like that. But anyway, Edge of Tomorrow.
It was great. I saw it in theaters.
And then this is in Hollywood, this is Japanese, but Blade of the Immortal.
That sounds familiar, yeah.
That live action, oh my god. Yeah. Anyway, let's go.
All right.
Japan's better at following rules.
But not with rolling with the punches.
Nope. Not at
Anyway, we'll keep it
From
moving.
what we learned. So what are you guys watching of the new season of anime?
Not really anything new.
Well, I can tell you what we're looking forward to.
Okay.
Yeah. I loved reading the Shaman King manga.
Okay.
And I was not the biggest fan of the original animation because it had that, like, I hate to say this, but it kind of had like the really like Nickelodeon looking like characters. I just couldn't get into it. The colors were washed out. It was just weird. It was a product of its time. A lot of people like it. But this remake, the animation looks amazing. And from what I understand, also the original anime didn't follow the new the manga very well. So the remake of the Shaman King anime that's coming out is going to be like the Hellsing Ultimate. It's going to be like the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, which it's going to be amazing. And I'm looking forward to it.
And we say coming out because it was listed as
April.
it's late. I know.
Season, but it's a Netflix jail.
Now we in summer pretty much.
Yeah.
So that's mine. Did you?
I mean, it keeps getting passed around, so I don't know when I'll ever see Tokyo Babylon reanimated.
Okay.
But I love Clamp, especially old school Clamp before they went down the cutesy Chobits road. We won't talk about it. But I'm excited for Tokyo Babylon. I don't really know what else I'm really looking forward to because I'm not really like in the know with what's coming out and whatnot. But Discotheque released, they are re-releasing a lot of stuff I'm looking forward to on Blu-ray, which is like one of the Urusei Yatsura movies are being re-released, and then they put Battle Athletes on Blu-ray, and then they put Angel Cop on Blu-ray as well. So I have a couple of things like I have to put on pre-order and it's on the back order, but it's just like really stuff like that's older that I'm looking forward to being re-released.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
All right. Respectable. So we'll jump into gaming now. Sega announced a new Sonic the Hedgehog game for 2022.
Bless it.
Yep.
I love Sonic.
Happy to see it.
Yes, I just want a Chow Garden game. That's all I want. Just bring back the Chow Garden.
I mean, just a new Sonic game.
Correct.
Okay,
And it's going to come out for 5 or PlayStation 5, 4, Series, all the stuff.
Sonic has had some
Switch.
Sonic has had some not so good games as of like the more recent generations. I mean, I think it was for the PS3 called Sonic the Hedgehog, where like he falls in love with like a real life girl or something like that, and like the memes go on for days.
Yeah.
I heard the game wasn't so good either.
Okay, so fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed that's gonna be good. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast. It's one of my favorite games. Hopefully they do something similar to that.
And then we're also getting Sonic Colors.
Yes.
Yep.
I'll play it.
Yeah.
So that's coming on everything too. Not PS5, but everything else.
That don't even make sense.
I mean, they just haven't said PS5 yet, so maybe. And also the voice actor is coming back. There was a whole thing where there was a rumor he wasn't going to be coming back to be the voice of Sonic, and they had confirmed that he is the voice now. So
Jaleel White?
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it's not. Roger Craig Smith.
Oh, Roger Craig Smith.
Yep,
Really?
confirmed.
I never really realized that. Huh. Cool.
So yeah, he'll be back after the chaos and confusion. So yeah, looking forward to Sonic coming out. Blizzard canceled BlizzCon.
Not surprised.
Good.
Are they going virtual or they just straight up canceled it?
I think they just canceled it.
This straight canceled. Virtual's too hard. Such a big con.
Yeah, I don't know what's been going on with Blizzard recently. I mean,
Also, ain't nothing coming out for them to talk about, right?
Nah.
Wow, I
Overwatch
didn't think
2?
about that. Yeah.
yeah,
That's
Overwatch 2 has been. Well, that guy Jeff Kaplan, he left.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know.
A whole bunch
what's
of them are
going on with
jumping
that.
ship.
We're not tired of Overwatch yet?
Yeah.
No, because there's
More
4
skins.
million different Overwatches, and there was even Overwatch before Overwatch. So
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
every company got their own version of Overwatch.
Apex. No.
yeah.
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 Games
Yeah.
that like well. Yeah.
Shout
people
out
call
Team
them-
Fortress 2.
There you go. There you go. So I thought this was crazy since I play a lot of FIFA. 29% of EA's 2020 revenue came from Ultimate Team microtransactions. Not surprising because that's the EA joke, but
People really investing like that? That's crazy.
hey, like so it says Ultimate Team game mode made 29% of 2020 revenue across FIFA, Madden, and NHL games, and that it's bringing
When I
in
think
like
microtransactions, I think of like
multi-millions and
skins
billions.
and such. Like, is
Yeah,
that
like
really?
or like packs.
Wow.
Like because they have like the online game mode where if you like create your own team with like real players and you have to buy coins to buy packs to get the players, there's like special cards. Yeah, I was in it deep.
I want my skin crispy from jump. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that
it's the
soggy
fucking
shit.
devil.
Yeah. You don't give me some soggy ass skin, so I'll buy the
Really?
crispy skin later. That's stupid.
Well, they're clearly onto something, right?
Hey,
EA only gets my money with Star Wars games, so they have no fucking choice. But
oh, so you buying them characters?
No, but I don't even. Well, one, I don't play games like that anyway, and two, ain't bought one in a while. But if I did, it's only for a Star Wars game, and I ain't.
You gonna buy them blasters?
No. I think the last one I bought was the Battlefront 2.
I did buy Sims,
Oh, what you Sims do?
Was-
kind of.
That's different, but Sims ain't really changed real. Like,
I started my drug empire on Sims with all the mods.
Oh, you trapping?
Was Star Wars Battlefront
Yeah.
1 the first game? You see, I don't even know when EA took over for Star Wars games.
I don't even remember.
It's
Good
been
point.
so long.
It's been so long.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Force Unleashed?
It might be. Yeah. Wow.
This is a long time.
Force Unleashed was like a long time ago.
That was the one with like the Apprentice, right? When like,
Yeah.
you could go either way.
yeah.
Yeah. Man, I'm still like in Knights of the Old Republic mode.
I mean, that's a good
Yeah,
game.
yeah. No microtransactions in that game.
Right.
But yeah, EA been the devil. Even before the whole microtransaction thing, like their shit never had a soul. It was it was always just they had a shell, and they released a new version of it every year when they just tweaked a few things.
Yep.
And like then they fell into that rut where not even just the sports games, but like Need for Speed. It would be like 1 year was the arcade Need for Speed.
Yeah.
Next year was the sim Need for Speed, and that pissed me off because why not just make a new series if you want to do a completely different game instead of just putting all these different type of Need for Speeds under one banner?
Yeah.
Like Need for Speed has always been an arcade racer, so then why would you make? Well, now we have Need for Speed the Sim Racer. Just make a new game, but it's EA, and they want. It's like, well, the name's going to sell it. So.
True.
It's not getting the game, it's getting your pockets.
Exactly.
Bring back Need for Speed Underground though, while you're at it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree with
Bring
that.
back the same like the rap music in the
Yup.
menu and the
Yup.
rock music while you're driving.
I want to hear
Honda
50 Cent
Civic.
in my menu.
Every time I hear fucking to the windows.
Yeah.
But I think of Need for Speed. Anyway.
Man, I was so nasty on that game.
So Square reportedly developing a Dark Souls-like Final Fantasy game for PS5.
Nobody
How
won't
about
do
Get
that.
in 20 years.
My soul.
Is that not the MMO? Or is that something different?
No, I think it's
No.
something else.
Dark-
It's
Yeah.
I don't want Dark Souls Final Fantasy. I want Final
it's
Fantasy.
Final Fantasy Origin
Why they doing dumb shit?
is the rumored name for it.
This makes me upset.
Why
It's a-
make
it's
it
a-
origin as if all of them are connected.
I don't know, and it's in conjunction with
Well.
Team Ninja.
Dark Souls Team Ninja. Okay, I could see that kind
Yeah.
of. That to me sounds interesting. That's like if you guys play like Neo.
Yep.
Yeah, Team Ninja did that too. Oh man, I just wanted the next Ninja Gaiden game because they're coming out with like the collection in actually like I think it's next week.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's for the new systems. It comes out with Sigma 2, and 3 Razor's Edge, which is like the better version. Oh, 3.
Snap.
Yeah.
I love me some Ninja Gaiden.
I'm waiting for another one, but I don't know where that's going. But yeah, I mean that sounds cool. I can get behind that, but it's strange because Square Enix has Final Fantasy VII Integrate coming out in like a week. They've got Final Fantasy 16 coming out next.
Yeah,
they're juggling 3 games now.
16.
Well, so I'm sure this one, since it's just in talks and rumors, I'm sure this is not coming out to Tiff's point like 10, 15 years from now.
If it's
like
if it's Nomura, it might take longer.
You know, the good old Final Fantasy method of you heard about it, and then when you grow up and 30 years later, you finally get to see a trailer.
All right, this is just facts, okay?
Yeah.
When they showed up the first trailer for Final Fantasy VII Remake, it took them 5 years to show us the first gameplay trailer. 5 years. People forgot about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. I was like, oh man.
Still made a killing.
Yeah. It's like they know.
It was like the best selling game in Japan in for months.
Yeah.
But yeah. And I think that's it for gaming. Among Us chicken nugget from McDonald's sold for $100K.
Man, it wasn't me.
I saw it when it was 20
Oh.
I saw it when it was 20K. I should have jumped on it.
Should have jumped on it.
I should have jumped on it.
Flip that nugget.
You see what I'm saying? Man selling invisible statue. People selling chicken nuggets.
What are we doing?
Exactly. I'm just gonna sell myself.
Start OnlyFans.
Pretty much.
Basically.
Make
Why
a
you
killing.
shaking your head?
We told him to make an Instagram like, no, we can't. I can't go down this way. I'll say off mic.
Let's just say content is coming.
We told him to do Instagram like 5 years ago, and he was against it because he wasn't comfortable with the gaze he'd receive. Gaze, Gaze.
G-A-Z-E.
The stare.
Gaze.
The stare.
The stare.
It is Prop Month, sir.
That's why the specify.
Yeah, the stare.
G-A-Z-E.
The reaction.
The reaction.
There you go, the reaction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Attention.
Sorry, I'm gonna just keep it to 3rd grade words.
Listen, man, it's
a
hard
look.
being beautiful out
look.
here.
He says hard being beautiful out here.
It's a burden, man. But it's one I have to carry.
Hey, you know what? You don't carry that weight. So, A Quiet Place Part 2 tops the Memorial Day weekend box office, but who's surprised?
It better because they technically been advertising it for a year.
Feels
and a
like
half.
forever, right?
Yeah.
I thought it came out last year.
No, it was about
supposed
to, and then quarantine happened. But because the movie theaters were I know we keep saying movie theaters were closed. They were only closed for a few weeks.
Yeah.
Or Regal was shut down, but there was some that were open damn near the whole time. And if they were open, they were showing A Quiet Place, because they just kept showing the same trailers that they already had. So it had a year and a half of build up of low key promo, and then when it came 3 weeks out, then they started pushing it on TV again, and everybody was like, "Oh yeah, it's not out yet. Let me go watch it." And I mean, we haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to.
I'm excited.
I'm it got really good reviews. I'm glad, considering it took so long to come out and so many trailers that they've been releasing for it. It doesn't suffer from, I don't know if this is an actual term, trailer death, where most of the good parts in the movie are showing the trailers.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I think I just saw a recent movie that was like that. It's just that's always horrible when that happens. It's just it's not even that good because
Oh yeah.
yeah.
And I mean, as you can see, I'm huge into movies. I fucking hate that. That's why I won't watch the last 2 Fast and the trailers.
Fast and the Furious.
Fast and the Furious trailers, because I was like, they already showed way too much in the first one, and y'all put out 2 more. Oh nah.
Yeah.
But I feel that.
Yeah. So shout out to them for making their money. I'm sure it's going to be great when we see it, which will be sometime soon. John Wick 4 adds my boy, Donnie Yen.
Hell yeah.
I'm excited.
John Wick versus Ip Man.
He might be teaming up with him, I think, from what I read.
He's an old friend.
Yeah. So
Which,
he might be teaming up.
Not that assassins have friends, but I guess sometimes you can't help but be cool.
I'm just saying, if he has to fight Donnie Yen, my money's on Donnie.
I mean, the last movie they got some big martial arts names because was it Mark Dacascos in the last movie?
Fucking Mad Dog.
The assassin. Yeah.
That
So
shit's funny.
Mad Dog was in that shit.
I love how he was just like he was just a no, hold on, I'm mixing them up.
You're thinking of the Raid, right?
Nah,
The
Mad
guy-
Dog was in it, right?
Yeah.
But he was like a fan of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were like,
He's a fan of Mad Dog and the other dude, so he was like, I'm not going to kill them in the movie
Yeah.
because they're too badass.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Mad Dog's like fucking 4'11" and will eat a grown man alive. I don't care how big you are. Mad Dog will fuck you up.
As you should.
He's too fast.
I won't tell nobody if I got my ass whooped by Mad Dog. Like,
No, I'd be proud of that shit.
No, yeah. You get your ass beat by someone who actually beats ass.
no, I mean, yes, but
You mean
like,
somebody his size.
my feelings would be hurt.
Yeah.
Like, because
He made you into a chopped cheese.
Like, look, let me explain this. Like, okay, so I forgot what the actual term is, right? Some physics shit. But the smaller you are, the faster you perceive time.
Mm.
The bigger you are, it's the opposite. So
Yeah.
that's why.
I don't feel that way.
That's why in Godzilla movies, like they look up and they see Godzilla and he's moving slow as he stomps and moves through the city. But like,
That nigga running.
Right.
like for us, when we look down at an ant, like the ants, like zooping by, because I know it's
I think that
Yeah.
makes sense because I knew
Right?
somebody in high school
So-
who was about 7 feet, and I'd seen him trip, and it took him forever to fall.
It was the
Bruh.
first never-ending story.
Bruh. Was that Kevin
Bruh.
Hart joke? Just hurry up fucking fall. He said he saw a Shaq shrimp once. It took up
Man.
to 45 seconds to fall. But yeah, so my point is, like, just me watching Mad Dog beat my ass. He would be moving so fucking fast. Like,
Someone have to play some like opera music.
I wouldn't know how to process it. Like, anyway, yeah. Like, to him, it would probably be like fucking Attack on Titan. Like, he's Levi and the Beast Titan. I just got to stand there and just take it. Anyway.
Damn. I pay to see that actually. Where Mad Dog at? Oh man. So the Ghibli Museum launched a fundraiser amid pandemic struggles. Struggle bus.
They'll be all right. They got money.
They do. They were trying to raise, or they did raise. They were expecting to raise 100K for the museum to kind of supplement income as they were extending some closures. They just reopened though. I just read.
The museum is struggling, or the studio itself?
Just
Museum.
museum.
The museum. Okay.
Yeah,
Got
because
it.
since Japan's going through their like closure.
Yeah.
Museum fire.
Yeah. Well, that's yeah.
Yeah, but I think they just reopened them and some other studios and museums. So hopefully they get some more income coming in.
I don't know what's going on over there.
Yeah,
They got the Olympics and
right. They're supposed to be having Olympics like
This
literally
supposed to
this
be
month,
like
right?
yeah.
it's
How?
How was
I
right?
don't know. That's why they're shutting everything down, because they're like, look, like, we can't lose the Olympics, and everybody's just like, you'll just delay the shit again. Like, it's not that serious, and they're like, no, we can't lose it. So
I mean, if they delay it again, they probably will lose it, like literally.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah, because the next one's already going to be in 3 years, and that's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you know how it works, as far as like,
I mean, next year is winter.
well, people got to go through their, their local, state, country,
Yeah,
all that type of shit. So it's not fair to people who would have been in the next one.
yeah.
And it's not fair to the people who would have been in last year's one, because then they might be getting old and shit.
Over a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, that kind of hurts the athletes too. To what
Yeah.
your point.
Yeah,
'Cause,
when you're
if
like
they weren't
you're
training,
prepping and
Yeah.
like you're in your like your prime and you're revved up.
and ain't no way you train in the same level for the
No.
whole year after.
impossible.
Your body just won't take it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're
no
not
way.
competing. You're not training.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's gonna be the Olympics are gonna suck, bro.
I mean, maybe it might be real good.
Yeah.
Because
I
you
was
don't
gonna
see
say,
somebody like be like
because
Sonic.
it'll
Fucking Saitama.
Right, it's gonna be
It's like
everybody
Tama.
like going half speed.
I've been doing 100 push-ups every day.
God damn, that man killing him.
Oh shit, that's a good point.
His feet ain't even touching the ground.
man's levitating.
Right. Swimming laps around him. Got out the pool and ran a lap around the pool and came back in. Still beat him.
Freaking Captain America on your left.
Right.
Come on, man.
That's what I want to see. I want to see the superhuman stuff because other people weren't training this hard. So like 22-year-old was just keeping up the same energy the whole time. So staggering Army of the Dead viewer numbers released by Netflix.
That's the one with Dave Bautista.
You're
The man, the myth, the legend.
72 million households watched it.
I mean, it's free on Netflix, right?
It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean,
The number one film around the world for Netflix.
Wait, what? It's called Army of what?
Army of the Dead.
The Dead. I thought it was called Army of Darkness. That's a completely different franchise. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
I mean, all right.
I mean, zombies have always been kind of. Zombies have always been kind of.
No, I gotta be careful because this is Zack Snyder, and I've talked my Zack Snyder shit. So I don't want at the
nah,
risk
man,
of
that
sounding
camera
like-
was foggy as hell, man. What the fuck?
Oh my god!
That shit was blurry
so
as
look,
fuck.
I
What, the
think-
movie?
His camera, so he had a weird.
so you
His
know-
depth of field was fucking
Yeah,
weird.
so you know
Yeah.
when like profile pictures, or especially like
Food pics on your cell phone camera.
or like in like hall cosplay pics, how
Sure.
you know we like to do the thing where it's like the cosplay is in focus and everyone in the background isn't. That was a whole fucking movie.
Yeah.
Wait, what movie was this?
Yes.
The
Army of the Dead.
Army of the Dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you don't see that in movies, at least the
As
whole
frequently.
thing.
Yeah.
I think what happened was they had to replace a character or an actor,
They didn't
They
want you
did
to see it.
but they CGI'd in
still
a
seen
whole
it.
new actor over the old one, and I think they might have done that to be kind of like
Artistic.
it was probably an artistic, like they tried to say it was artistic, but really they were just covering up like how janky it looked.
Yeah.
But man, like
It was frustrating.
it was frustrating. It takes you out of it. Because like, why did you? Is the whole movie shot like that?
Yeah.
where everything else is blurry and then just the one thing in focus in the front.
At the end of the day, it's still a view. Right? Look at it like that.
Yeah.
Right? It's still you still watched it. Yeah.
Number one,
Yeah, but like
72 million.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm a shit on it though.
Yeah, oh yeah. By my
And
mean,
it was
it-
funny too.
It was funny.
like, yeah.
It wasn't bad. Honestly that was my biggest gripe.
Yeah.
Outside of that, it wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't like amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't go into it thinking it was going to be amazing, probably,
No.
right? No, come on.
No.
Yeah.
I was like, it's zombies and somebody's head gonna come off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was super
enough.
fun. Yeah.
Fun enough. Just Zack Snyder always got to do the fucking most. Like, there's no reason that should have been 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
There's no reason
there
it
was
should
not
have all
enough
those
plot
like old
for it.
white man needle drops.
Yeah.
And
Well, that's why
then-
Justice League was, like 10 hours?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he does
Come
the
on.
fucking most. And but Netflix, I don't know if they did it on purpose or if they just timed it right or it just happened, but getting his second movie off of or after the whole Snyder Cut hype, they rode that hype
Yep.
when you think about it. So that's good for them.
I'm actually curious what
It's not going to save him in the long run.
the Snyder Cut numbers were. I don't know if we've
Not
seen
as
them
good
yet.
as they hoped it would be.
Mm.
Because like I said, they manufactured the Snyder Cut for HBO Max.
Hmm.
And they just knew that would like fucking save them. And now they're over here, striking deals with Discovery to combine streaming services.
Yeah.
So
It's a conspiracy.
it's not. You can watch and see. Just follow the money. Like you can see it's bad business moves. Anyway, this is what I want to happen because there's too many fucking streaming services, and I hope they go the way the music streaming services did, and they realize that they're losing money by keeping all this shit exclusive. So just put all the music everywhere, and then everyone survives. And if they can do that with movies, which is harder because the studios own the streaming services and the movies, might be all right. But
I think so too, because there's going to come a point where every studio and existing streaming services have their own service.
it's
They're going to
greed
be.
at the end of the day.
They're going to consolidate because I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
that tried to happen in the beginning of when they were making like Netflix and Hulu and all that other stuff.
Everybody wants to be Netflix.
Yeah,
Or everybody wants Netflix money.
because that's when they were doing exclusive rights to like Netflix or exclusive
Yeah.
rights to Hulu. So it's like
Yeah.
it's just going to come to that again.
I mean, but the thing is, everybody wants that Netflix money, but the Netflix model isn't sustainable. And eventually they're going to start figuring that shit out. Like, yeah, and it's like, yeah, 78 million households watch Army of the Dead. It's like, okay, but what does that translate into subscriptions for you? Did the subscriptions go up as a result? All right, yeah,
True. All right. Fair enough.
Speaking of Netflix, let's skip over the next thing real quick. They canceled Jupiter's Legacy, and it's hilarious to me because this is the most hype that show has gotten since it came out. Is that about it getting canceled?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Netflix is horrible with that shit. Like, they will not hype, they will not advertise. Like, they put out like 2-3 new original content, or I don't know what the numbers are now because there's so many.
They said they wanted to put out one new thing every week at minimum.
But they've been doing that. They're at the point now where they're at sometimes 2 new things come out a day.
Mm-hmm.
But like, they only hype up one thing a week.
Yep.
So there's like 4 or 5 things that gets no advertisement outside of what's new. But like, some things they actually make movie TV spots for.
Yeah.
Like, they'll really hype up some shit, but then not talk about anything. And this is one of those things
that fell into the
mind
radar.
you, it's already kind of iffy because apparently like the first season doesn't even get to the actual plot of the comic book.
Nope.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I didn't read it.
It's hard to explain, but they combine. I forgot what they're called. There's 2. There's one that shows them in like the 30s and stuff.
Yeah.
And then there's one that shows in modern times. And the show combined that by going back and forth between it.
Yeah.
They never got to the actual meat of what's going on until like the last 2 episodes.
Even then,
So-
it wasn't like
Damn, they canceled it right when they got to the good.
yeah.
And it was actually
ends
good.
on a cliffhanger, which is the actual like
Real plot line.
yeah.
That is
So they did a
terrible.
whole season where stuff happened, but it wasn't. If you read the comic book, so you're looking forward to certain things, and if you didn't, you're just watching it. So the whole shit was just hollow.
They gave that same director another show coming up about villains on Netflix, so we'll.
But yeah, anyway, Netflix spent $200 million on this show to cancel it after the first season before this plot got rolling. The Netflix model is not sustainable. Anyway,
Yikes! It's a lot of money just to be thrown away.
Spider-Verse. Wait,
Nah, you skipped.
I
So
skipped.
Captain America 4, Sharon Carter's role changed due to fans.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
Well,
No,
wait,
no,
you
no,
mean
no.
wait?
Wait.
I hate that they're mad that she's the power broker now, as far as, as in Falcon.
I thought you didn't like that though.
No, I didn't care about it because I didn't care about her role before.
Okay.
Like,
That's fair. You did say that.
Wait,
Yeah.
we were mad that it felt like
I mean, it felt kind of forced,
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm looking for.
but I also
Yeah.
didn't care enough. I mean, it made sense, right? Like, she's a secret agent, like
Yeah.
super assassin. She's going to take the opportunity to get herself together. Why not take over? What was the place called?
Madripoor.
Madripoor. Why not take over Madripoor
Yeah.
when it was open for the taking?
In the comic books, the Power Broker is a separate character. He's the Power Broker is actually the one that gives U.S. Agent his serum.
Oh,
Yeah, that's in the comic books.
Okay.
now see, I can see that. I can see why
Yeah.
people be mad about that. But now that's already done. Don't change her role in the movie. Like,
Yeah.
See,
what the fuck?
that's where I am. I'm vehemently against fans getting their way.
Well, I mean,
But-
fans getting their way did change Sonic's face.
that is the
That's
only
true.
time I was fine with it.
Yeah,
But that was the
They
mistake.
saved our boy.
They
Sonic.
saved our boy
was
Sonic.
The mistake. We got Sonic, and then that just now.
Now we got Snyder Cut.
yeah.
So anyway,
Sonic got facial
No.
construction so we
Okay.
can get Snyder Cut.
I'm not going to get back into Snyder Cut, but Rise of the Skywalker.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go. I'll leave it alone.
yep. So what are you saying about Spider-Man?
Okay, we can. All right.
Moving on.
We just gonna dead that. All right,
Yeah,
that's fine.
so-
all right.
Yeah, man, fuck
Marvel,
them
whatever,
fans.
all right. In other Marvel news, so Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse got a new casting. It's Issa Rae from
Oh, really?
the creator of Insecure.
She's going to be Jessica Drew,
Wait, did you say what character she's gonna be?
Spider-Woman.
Spider-Woman. That's her name, right? Jessica Drew?
Jessica Drew
Yeah.
is Spider-Woman. That's
Yeah, yeah,
correct.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
correct.
she's Jessica Drew.
Right.
Okay.
So,
Thoughts?
I mean, it's voice acting, so
I mean, I think the movie is shaping up. This is Wait, this is Spider-Verse, like an animated one, or is this the?
It's the animated one.
Yeah,
The
okay,
Miles
that's
joint.
cool.
Into the Spider-Verse too. The Miles Morales. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I know the next Spider-Man movie with Tom. That's also supposed to be like kind of like a Spider-Verse type of thing.
Yeah.
They've got entire. That's really cool. They've got Tobey Maguire. They've got Andrew Garfield in it.
I wish.
I don't get off topic.
No, you're
Well,
not, you're
but
not, you're not.
they confirmed, but then they didn't confirm that, so we don't know what they're doing.
They also
I
said
know
it's
Emma
going to
Stone's
bring
going to
in.
be in it, which doesn't make any sense because last I checked, should I say spoilers? What happened last movie?
I mean, I
It's
know.
been it's
It's been enough time.
yeah, it's been
enough
like a
time.
year at least.
2
what
years.
Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield. It's been a minute.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm saying her neck got snapped at the end of that
Yeah,
movie, so
yeah.
I don't know how the heck she's coming back.
You know, they went back in time and they went.
I guess. Oh, they snapped it back.
Thanos did the thing where he
Maybe
snapped
that's
his
the plot.
fingers and then.
Maybe Andrew Garfield comes and it's like, Tom Holland, I need you to save my girlfriend.
There you go.
Got the fitted
He
cap.
couldn't do it all by himself, you know.
Hey, whatever. There hasn't been a Spider-Man movie that I hated. Even Spider-Man 3 was definitely the weakest, but I didn't hate it.
Oh, it was the first time. It was the first time on big screen you saw Venom.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sandman was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
Sandman was
the
dope. They did
effects.
Sandman right.
I liked
They-
emo
Peter Parker.
like,
I didn't
liked
hate
it.
the movie. I hated Spider Man.
Damn.
Yeah.
You little weak as fuck, bro. Yeah, how you got the symbiote in you and you walk around with that fucking whack ass haircut? I was
That's
mad
the whole
as
thing.
shit.
That's the whole meme. Just emo Peter Parker.
Oh, I was so mad.
But I liked emo Peter.
I mean, look, yeah, remember I'm coming off of
Well-
the '90s animated series when when everybody was brolic as fuck. Even Peter Parker was nerdy ass
Okay.
college student and was like 300 pounds.
Well, that's why I'm a little worried about Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness as a sequel
Yeah.
because Sam Raimi's doing it, and that's Sam Raimi.
Ooh.
So I'm like, okay, I hope it's gonna be good.
I think they're trying to do like what they did with Taika Waititi and Thor.
Mm-hmm.
They're hoping Sam Raimi puts that spin on Doctor
I mean,
Strange.
Thor Ragnarok is
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
one of the most rewatchable
Like I
MCU movie. It is
like
amazing.
I love it. Don't get me wrong, and I love Taika Waititi.
Don't get me started on that.
Yeah.
Huh?
Don't get me started on that.
No, don't. He's just mad that they didn't give him the Hulk he wanted. Anyway, whatever. Like he doesn't give a
I
shit
wanted-
about the rest of the movie. All the good points he throws out the window because they
It's
didn't
not
do,
playing the Hulk.
They
That's
didn't,
why.
they didn't do Planet Hulk. Okay, end of the story.
I'm shaking my head.
I'm glad
It's
you got
playing
that
the Hulk, but it's not
system.
playing the Hulk.
Yeah.
We can keep it moving.
Anyway, my
Uh,
food getting cold.
But wait, we're getting
I ain't
off
gonna talk
track.
about Planet
I mean,
Hulk.
what was it? Sam Raimi. Oh, yeah, so Sam Raimi, you're hoping they
so,
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think they're gonna like hope he leans into the campy and all that.
Yeah.
But now,
I mean, he's
will
a
we
good
like
method
it?
actor, I think. So
Talk about benediction.
yeah, cumberbuns.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he'll be fine. But I'm.
I
just
mean,
saying,
Wanda's in it too, and they confirmed that.
Yeah, but like as like the direction,
Wanda.
like it's gonna be some level of comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
yeah,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
yeah.
You know Wanda's back hurt from carrying the MCU like that.
Damn.
You gotta say that again.
I say, you know, Wanda's back hurt from carrying the MCU like that.
I mean, yeah, she did it. She did
Yeah.
the thing.
Her back hurt because she had the vision required to understand what the MCU needed.
You need to like just like.
Thank you, Dr. Mauricio Umar Johnson.
Oh, so you're
Right.
saying her back up because she was getting that vision,
Ooh.
that vibranium body.
Well then.
Moving on.
Mm, that 2020 vision. All right.
We're in 2021 then.
Oh, you right.
Wait, she finished talking about Spider-Man?
She plus one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we really didn't
Well,
talk much
we
We
about
didn't
it.
talk about. Yeah,
Yeah, we-
unfortunately, we didn't talk about.
I mean, Issa Rae
Yeah,
Spider Woman.
yeah,
I hope she does a
she'll be
good job.
alright.
I like her. I fucks with her.
Yeah.
we mentioned it earlier about like if she's a good voice actor, and I was like, she'll be all right because I'm pretty sure they done tested her and maybe even auditioned. And
I've been rocking with her
figured
since YouTube,
And-
so
Yeah.
Shamik Moore, I don't think he did any voice acting before the first one, and he was all right. But speaking of Shamik Moore,
Uh-oh.
what he do?
you don't remember what he did?
I'd be
It's been a
forgetting.
year. May
been a while.
2019.
He got canceled because on Twitter, was it on Twitter? Somewhere on the internet, he said that like black people should just follow the rules and like be nice to the cops and obey what they say and yada yada yada.
So he was basically Blue Lives Matter.
Yeah.
Not
a variation.
so that's the way we received it What I'm saying is he shouldn't have been the one to say it, because what he was saying is what our parents would say, but he can't say that because he's not our parents. It's their job to get us home at the end of the day. So, like, yeah, we can have all the respectability politics pushed aside, but if our mom says, look, you nod your head and you say yes ma'am, no sir, whatever.
Yeah, because your parents are trying to get you home in one piece.
They know that they would kill you. They want you home safe. Like that's their job as your mom or your father. So they're the only ones that can say that, and you will they can say that and you'll be like, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whether or not you care, but if random ass actor man says it sounds preachy and condescending, and you're just like, nigga, get that out of my face. Like,
hey, he's 12 years old.
Really poor timing.
Yeah, so he shouldn't have been the one to say that, and like that, he's an idiot for that.
Ain't he like 12?
Yeah.
Nigga can't even drive talking about some respect the police. Shut the hell up.
He was grown. He was
like
in the get down. He was
He's
a
like
whole
28.
adult.
Why are you playing mouse?
Shut up, man.
Stop.
Listen, stick to what you know, bro. If you swinging across buildings, keep doing that because the cops can't swing. You know what I'm saying? But us regular ass people got to drive or walk and get harassed.
What in the world?
And we ain't got the kind of money you got for lawyers and shit. So, you know what? You can kiss my ass.
Anyway, producers Phil Lord and Chris Miller hinted at the appearance of Cindy Moon, aka Silk. Ooh, gang gang.
Yeah.
And the Japanese Spider-Man.
That's in Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, did we not get that last? No, it's coming.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get the Spider Mech.
No, we got the Spider-Mech.
We got the Spider Mech last time.
Yeah. It says there's a Japanese Spider-Man from the Tokusatsu series.
Oh, we didn't get the Spider Mech in the.
We got the Tachikoma joint, the little one, not the actual mech.
No,
not the
I'm
actual.
talking about the
Yeah, the
big
mech
Gundam
mech.
jank.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because Japanese Spider Man has that.
Okay.
Takuya Yamashiro, he should have it. I
That's
think.
gonna be dope. And they already got
I hope we
like
get it.
Oscar Isaac was Spider Man 2099 in the Stinger, right? So
Okay,
they
yeah,
got
yeah,
some big
yeah,
names.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's
Are
cool.
we still getting broke down and busted Peter Parker? Because that's my favorite one.
I hope so.
That was
Peter B.
amazing. Man, that shit was great. Like, I was like, God dang, Spider-Man's a regular ass man.
Didn't he die?
Does he die?
Yeah, he
I-
dies for the multiverse, don't he?
Damn.
No, he.
Spoilers.
Man, that movie like years old now.
I'll just say, I don't know.
Does he die?
Dang, I need to rewatch it.
All I know is I felt
No,
that man.
he gets out. He gets out because
They save him?
Yeah, because Miles stays for the multiverse to close the thing. That was the ending.
Okay.
Listen, I should relate more to Miles because he's black, but my daddy ain't a cop, so fuck that. I relate to Peter Parker because he was broke and sad, eating pizza and shit. His socks don't match. I felt that
He
shit,
was
bro.
going through it.
Yeah,
Just recently divorced.
I felt it. I'm telling you.
All right.
And a bachelor pad, just piece on the ceiling.
Yeah, man, it was bad. It was real bad. I understood everything.
Favorite burger joint closed down.
Mm-hmm.
That's rough.
Yeah,
Yeah, real nigga problems, bro.
he was in the trenches.
Yeah, for real. I'm surprised he didn't become. I'm surprised he didn't become a villain. He got some real moral values because I would start robbing niggas.
I think
See, that's
the gut was stopping him.
That's the
Yeah.
that's the difference. Like that, he's a real hero. Unlike
Yes,
you.
I am not.
he didn't have a gold chain. That was the difference.
Because we talked about this before. I don't know if we talked about it up here or
You're
not,
like, my
but
girl left me. You know what? Fuck this place.
yeah, because I don't know if it was on the podcast or just in person. We were talking about how Shield don't pay nobody, and Falcon broke his shit, and I was like, God damn, like y'all not paying me for saving the world,
True.
bruh.
I'm robbing a bank.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm robbing Shield.
I mean, think about it. If you Spider-Man, right? If you're Spider-Man and
I'd
you
do a vulture
doing
thing. I'd sell some top secret
right,
shit.
because if you're Spider-Man doing street level crimes like robbing banks and shit,
Ain't nobody paying you.
Iron Man ain't coming to find you for that. Like, who's gonna attack you?
Yeah, but you can't pay him because if you pay him, then you know his secret identity. If that what happened in the comic books when they found his secret identity,
Oh yeah, they
man
can't really
gets
pay you.
shot and dies.
They can't get that man like cash in a suitcase.
I guess so.
I mean, he
Damn.
just gotta be. So if you're
Man.
Spider-Man and you stopping people from burglarizing bank, just
taking the
take
money.
A bag. Yeah, just
take a bag for yourself.
Yeah.
Just continuously.
Y'all
take a
ever
bag.
watch Chicago PD? Hank Voight, the sergeant up there,
Reckless.
reckless. This man got money in the basement, so when he need to go off, what
That's
you call
a
it?
hella spoiler, but yeah.
Yeah, when he got to
Spoiler.
go off camera and shit and
Crooked.
handle his business, he calls the mafia. He got money in the basement. Like he's like, all right, the police ain't helping me, so
Whatever line there is of good and bad, he moves the line depending on how he feels.
Exactly.
I mean, Spider-Man's got the worst run because I mean, you think about it. I mean, Tony's got, Tony's rich. The X-Men got their own freaking mansion.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's Spider-Man got?
Aunt May. Sometimes.
High school education.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
got a $4,000, 200 square foot New York apartment.
Yeah.
Right.
Listen, all I'm saying is right now, even right now in the new movie, Far From Home, why you chasing me, dog? Like, if you're not sending Thor or Iron Man, you can kiss my ass. I'm beating everybody's ass. I'm Spider-Man. 10-ton superhero. Who's gonna fuck with me? Who can catch me?
The proportionate strength of a spider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to know who's gonna stop me because you're chasing me. But what can you really do? If I really went rogue, what you gonna do? I'm Spider-Man.
The Avengers come after you.
Well, I mean, they probably
You
wouldn't unless it
Gwen
got real
Stacy
bad.
down anyway.
They're gonna call him the fly swatter.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm glad Spider-Man is the good guy he is because if he went rogue, that would make everybody kind of.
I'm here for this. We should make this comic like Rogue Spider-Man.
It was, I believe, Doctor Strange in the comic books that said that Peter's the best of us.
Yeah,
He
Also-
is.
he's a genuinely good guy.
Yeah.
You might want to read, is it Spectacular Spider-Man? I can't remember.
There's a lot of different ones.
When Doc Ock is Spider-Man.
Superior Spider-Man.
Superior Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Read
Oh,
that
yeah.
one.
Yeah, that's
So,
amazing.
it's
That's basically
Doc
what you were
Ock.
talking about.
Yeah.
So like,
In Peter's body.
yeah, so he does like wild shit, but it's in Peter's body, so he still has like the hero, like got to do good.
Yeah.
thing, but he doesn't do it the Peter way. So it's you might appreciate that comment.
Okay.
I mean,
He's like, I'm gonna save y'all, but like,
just a hint that like it's crazy because like at one point like he punches this dude and basically just breaks his jaw with like minimal effort.
Yeah,
And Doc Ock is like, I can't believe he's been holding back all this time.
yeah. Doc Ock is like, holy shit, he could have killed me.
Yeah. Like he was just like, damn, like he has all this strength, like, and he's constantly holding back.
I can just imagine the scene of like punching someone's jaw off, and you're just like,
What? Yeah. Yeah, because I mean his whole shtick is, he is as strong as a spider would be if you were the size of a human being.
Exactly, which is horrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever seen what spiders do to other bugs? Just lift him up and wrap him like it's nothing. Imagine a grown ass man doing that to you without breaking a sweat, not even grunting.
Turn you into a chimichanga.
Mm-hmm. Instantly.
all right, before we wrap it up, wait,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wrap up time.
since you guys are special, very special guests,
Yeah. VVS.
Oh, thank you.
your area of expertise, Tiny Kitten, is vintage anime.
Yes.
Okay.
What's some of your favorites?
Oh, wow. We just had this conversation like the past 2 days. If I had to give you like a top three, and number one, if I can put them both in the top one, I would. My all-time favorite is Yu Yu Hakusho. My second,
Shout out to the goat.
You're a meshy.
why you interrupting me?
I
This
said
is my
shout out to
time
the goat.
shine. Sit back.
The goat, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Get him.
Go back to sleep.
Continue.
Number one is Yu Yu Hakusho. My number two is Sailor Moon.
Okay.
And my number three is Fushigi Yugi.
For the who?
Fushigi Yugi.
That's you gotta really be like, yeah.
Okay.
That's like old school in the trenches.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. They ain't had no streaming services.
I'm a young anime fan. I don't
You're
know.
not
Mhm.
that much younger than me. We're like a
As
year
an
No,
apart.
as a fan.
I understand. I understand.
He won't doing the send a check to this
Yeah.
man in Ohio.
They
shit.
ain't have that in the country I was living in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Couldn't send a money order to Arkansas and get a VHS.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
were in Arkansas?
No, you remember
like
those
the-
ads in the back
Yes,
of the
yes,
map?
yes. But I just want to know if he was not in
I mean,
Arkansas.
honestly, you couldn't have
Oh.
probably sent me a VHS anyway. So
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, those are my top three.
All right. Steve.
I also like me some Yu Yu Hakusho. One shonen manga that turned into an anime that is, if you know it, I mean, it's amazing. Fist of the North Star, Hokuto no Ken, is amazing.
Oewa Mao Shinderu.
Exactly, you are
Yeah.
already dead. Yeah, that man will poke you and you will explode into a million pieces,
Yo.
and it is amazing. It's basically Mad Max with martial arts,
okay.
and it's so good.
That's what Matt Max is lacking.
I believe the movie's still on Amazon Prime. If
Is that the CG
in the US?
the 4D looking thing?
No, that's the OG.
Oh, the OG. Okay.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I love me some Rurouni Kenshin. I mean, that's a little bit more newer, but it's also very good. I mean, we just briefly discussed how live action movies are great, but yeah, also very good. And I mean, that's more retro. But one thing that we would talk about what we're looking forward to. I can't wait for the second season of Demon Slayer. Just saw the movie in the theater. I mean, it got me emotional. I mean, Tiny Kitten definitely shed some tears. It was,
Drop a tear for a real one.
Right.
yeah. I think it's the studios Ufotable.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do like the Fate Stay Night.
I think
series.
it's UFO Table,
Yeah,
which is wild.
I say their animation is amazing, and I can't wait for a second season. They're gonna kill it. I already read the manga. I'm pretty much know what's gonna happen, but still looking forward to it.
One more question. Since y'all both also in the games, what game has a better anime than the game?
What
Best
game?
anime as a game.
I'm sorry. Can you?
Yeah, I was
repeat
gonna
that?
say you're gonna have to like.
What game that has an anime had? Oh, shit.
Had a
The
better
anime
game.
is
Yes.
better than the game.
Yes.
All the Inuyasha games.
Damn.
They was trash.
Hot
But
damn.
they were trash. But they followed
Bruh.
no plot to like the anime whatsoever. But I mean, they're like, I still will play them. Like the
Good.
Yu Hakusho
Yeah.
games, they were not good. I will still play them.
True.
I don't know. I don't know, because a lot of anime in video games, I don't know if there's really that many.
11-year-old Tifron would say the Tekken anime movie because
with the American soundtrack with Step.
yeah
Yeah.
because you saw boobies, but
That's also the
30-something-year-old Tifron isn't going to say that.
well, that's also 12-year-old. Well, I don't know how old I was when I saw the Street Fighter 2 animated movie where you saw titties, Chun-Li in the shower scene. That's a big,
And then she whooped that nigga ass, bro.
big his ass. Yeah.
He tried it.
I never played the video game, but I do like remember being young and watching the Fatal Fury movie on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Damn.
But I never played the game, so I can't tell you if the game is better than the anime, vice versa. But I do love
What's your favorite fighting game?
rival schools because I know I can whoop ass.
Ooh, okay.
And you asked that because you have been washed up and down.
Damn. Whoa. That's
She
not the
said-
topic.
She said you
But
a
it's the
old
only
school
fighting
washer.
game that I can confidently say I'm good at. Other than that, I'm not good at anything else.
Okay.
Steve, what is your favorite fighting game?
Favorite fighting game franchise or just in general?
Franchise is cool.
He said real
Street-
life because I got them hands.
Street Fighter's always been it's probably the most well known. I hate to sound cheesy, and if we're talking about specific fighting games, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike.
Oh, Third Strike. Okay.
Third Strike on the Dreamcast. Well, which is not the most arcade perfect game, but it's still very good.
It is very good. It is.
All right. Well, I think that's it, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Before we go, can I
Yeah.
just say thank you so much for having myself and Tiny Kitten on the show.
Oh,
It's been
thank
a
you
real,
for coming.
been a real
Being a part of
pleasure.
it.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's fun talking to you guys about all this nerdy stuff and current events.
Where can the people find you online? You'll see her.
Yeah. You can find me at the same handle on anywhere, Tiny Kitten, but with 2 N's at the very end. Just be well aware. I just be popping off. I just say whatever I want. All opinions are my own. That's really it.
And you'll be able to find my handle, Steve STEB Fighter on Instagram as well.
All right, and you can find us at
Yo!